So, what are you guilty of? And don't tell me you're not. Everyone has guilt. Guilt is something that we've been taught to feel, and we do things that are inappropriate by someone's standards. You see, guilt is an anchor that keeps us tied to a version of ourselves that no longer exists. And until we forgive ourselves and release the past, we can't step boldly into the future. We also don't have the freedom to be in the now because we're dragging that guilt forward all the time. We let go, not because we're weak, but because the power lies in choosing to move forward from that unburdened guilt. One of the things that I've understand is things that I've been guilty of, that I beat myself up for, was because I didn't know any better. I thought it was okay. I wasn't that aware. Well, if I was that way and I didn't know any better, why am I holding on to that? I know better now, right? So if I know better now, I just won't do it. And what about guilt of doing something that did harm someone? Well, you've got to find a way to see it or to make reparations, to resolve it within your mind, whatever that means. You have to decide the best way to do that. I can't tell you how to do that. Only you know what's going to cause you to stop feeling guilt. And if that person's no longer in your life, you bless them, you wish them well, and you let yourself go. You free yourself of the burden of holding on to something that happened years and years and years ago that you had no idea of how to do. I can think of 1,000 things in my life that I would do differently. And each of those 1,000 things have made me a better person today. So how can I feel guilty for something that now has made me more aware, more kind, more giving, more loving? See, I look at life as the ability to experience everything, and you can't learn from anything until you experience it. My friend Dr. John DeMartini says there are 4,628 human traits, and we own them all. We have them all. Good, bad, indifferent traits. We have them all. And if you think about it, the only way we really learn is to experience. You don't learn by reading. You don't learn by anything but experiencing life itself. So if you made a mistake, great. If you learn from it, shouldn't guilt dissolve? Shouldn't guilt disappear? Here's one. You're trying to be healthier. And last night, you ate a huge piece of chocolate cake with ice cream on it. Not only that, you put some whipped cream, a maraschino cherry, and all it is sugar. And you ate it, and afterwards you felt such remorse, such guilt. And you say, I should have known better. I would ask you to look at, you chose not to eat sugar. Apparently, you didn't see enough benefit in it. So I would sit down and say, if I'm going to continue to not eat sugar, I've got to stack the benefits. Why will this benefit me if I don't eat it? Da, 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 da. And then I know I have a sugar Jones, but here's what I do. I'll tell you my secret. I don't denounce it. I don't stop. But what I do is I allow myself something in moderation. In other words, I'll have an oatmeal raisin cookie once a day. I don't have 4, 5, 6, 7. Now, one thing I'll tell you is I can't do potato chips because if I have one potato chip, I'm having 8. So here's what I do. I don't have any because I know how I feel afterwards is not the way I want to feel. I stop guilt by changing how I focus. You can stop your guilt by changing how you focus. It's your ability to see everything in life serving you, make amends where you need to, and from there, move forward. Much love.